This year, I'm taking only $4,000 with me for the World Series of Poker 2024 in Vegas. It's not a lot compared to some of the buy-ins, but I believe I can make it happen. Day 1 sucked. Day 2 was worse. Day 3 gave me some life, though, and Day 4 was just boring. I'm entering into my 5th day here, so let's see what we can do.
Okay, it is day 5. We're playing a very easy tournament today. There's a really big 10,000 person, $400. It's called the Colossus event or something like that. It's going on for 3 days, but I do not want to play it just yet. I need to take a little bit of a breather after taking a pretty big loss. Yesterday, I really didn't do anything. We played for 20 minutes. Today, we're going to play the $250 daily WSOP deep stack. I think this is a good way to get back into my groove and, just ease right back into it before I play something big. So here we go.
Today's tournament is not a super serious one. There are lots of recreational players in this daily deep stack tournament. So I'm super confident I'll be able to crush early on. And once I get to my table, I have a drunk guy to my left and a bunch of unserious, let's have some fun guys to my right. It's a 25K starting stack, and within 30 minutes, I'm already up to 75,000 chips. I'm having a good time, and the table almost feels like you're playing with your buddies at home.
All right, I just got through the first break of the $250 daily deep stack. Just trying to make it one break at a time. So, I don't know what it is, but whenever you talk to your opponents at the table, make it seem like you're having a good time and just bring up the vibe, people just give you more action in general. Anytime I'm just more serious or just not really trying to talk to anyone, people think I'm a nit. People think I'm just they just don't want to get into pots with me. But I've noticed when you're more just interacting with them, people give you action. I got people just throwing chips at me. I'm already 3x starting stack, so we're gonna do our best. Let's get it. Also, side note, I am having a good time as well. So it's not fake. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm having a good time. I'm actually having a good time.
After break, I get into a massive spot with ace of diamonds, 8 of clubs in the small blind. It's a limped pot I just complete where 3 ways to a flop of king 7-3 all diamonds. I check, big blind checks, and now the original limper bets out. I have a standard raising hand here, so once I raise, he now ships it all in for about 30,000 chips. I call, and he's got the old deuce 6 of diamonds. And I somehow hit the river diamond to scoop the pot. I'm getting lucky. I'm crushing my table. Let's go.
All right, we made it to the second break. We are dominating our table. Just table talk antics. I don't know. I don't know. People are just punting chips to me. It's insane. But I am getting lucky too, so don't get me wrong. I'm getting really lucky as well. So we have a 20-minute break, and we're going to go back with 150,000 chips. So we're going to do our best. Starting stack was 25,000. I'm at 150. Let's do it.
We're now slimming down towards the money bubble, and finally, my run comes to an end. We had 550 entries and 95 players left. 90 get paid, and it's paying $19,000 for first. And I literally just went on the most brutal 2-hour span of being completely card dead. I literally blinded out from 150,000 chips to 60,000 chips. Granted, all the bad players were out of the tournament by now, and most of the good players still remained. However, it was just a brutal run. So, we do make the money, but now it's just becoming a shove fest for me. I get a few shoves through. I'm staying in between 8 to 10 big blinds, but unfortunately, I have to hit the big blind on a new level. It's 16,000, 16,000, 8,000, and all I got is 85,000 chips. I paid my ante, and I am now down to 4 big blinds left. Middle position opens, it folds to me, and I look down at pocket 4s. It's time to spin it up. I've got a pair, so I just make the call. And now, on any flop, I am going to donk shove. So when I see the flop of Jack 10-7, I go ahead and shove my 2 big blinds left, and he snaps me off with ace jack off. Good game. We get 62nd place.